Okay, so we're going to go for a quick tutorial on how to clean up an Xbox board. This one's pretty crappy. It's come out about 2003 machine, which is 1.2, 1.3. Looking at the configuration, no fan, ATX, connection chip. It's pretty much there. So what we're going to do is going to get some things together. So we got some isopropyl, which we're going to use to clean the board up afterwards. Some earbuds or Q-tips, whatever you want to call them, to use with the isopropyl. And we've got some anti-static brushes. You can get these guys in a pack off Amazon or eBay for a few pounds. They're pretty cool. Make sure they're anti-static. The last thing you want to be using is your paintbrush from your shed. You're swiping around the board, nylon brushes, build up static. So it's just like you do when you get a balloon, rub it on your head. Put static on the board, you're going to be blowing chips, causing yourself a whole world of problems. Anti-static's the way to go. Plus, these are deep reach as well, so you can get between components. They're quite thin, the thin brushes, and you get the thicker ones as well. There's a few of these guys in the pack, but use them in combination. They can work well. Go around the board. They're quite soft. Use this for any harder areas, but you can, as you can see here, you can go straight between the components. Be careful when you're going round capacitors and stuff. You don't want to be knocking them, don't want to be smashing them off the board. And again, try not to touch too much unless you're grounded out, which I'm not, but just be careful, you know, it's electrical equipment, chips and stuff. So let's just quickly go around here. We're going to give these a quick brush off, just to get all dust and light debris that you can shift. You don't have to be too crazy with it, just get off what you can. Normally around these sort of guys you get the issue, all the ICs on top, they're the ones that gather the dust. If components are sitting in dust, and they can get warm under operation, and things start to foul, and that's what we don't want. So okay, I'll go through till we strip these out in a sec, and we'll replace these out, put some new paste and stuff on, but we'll do the board first. So okay, that looks as though it's all cleaned out. So you can see, let me just see if I can get this off. So you can see the sort of tarnish that's on this board, all the old muck. Yeah, the board's pretty rubbish, but we can sort that out. It's going to be the isopropyl that'll put that right. So just a bit of isopropyl on the brush. You can see just straight away it's taken the muck off. You can use this for a multitude of things. You can see all the rubbish that it's bringing off. I mean, that's bad. That's not really cool. So we'll get all that off. So let's just crack on with this. Again, be careful. Don't rip any components off the board. Just through something to go through while we're doing this. You'll see here I'm cleaning around these parts. These are the RAM chips. And if you've probably heard of people doing RAM upgrades and stuff, 128 gigs. The boxes come with 64 as standard, but you can take them up to 128. So that's the location where your RAM chips will be soldered in. You've got your two stock ones, you've got two on the back. To put it up to 64, you drop another one in here, and you drop another one in here. So you'd have 4 chips on the top. And if I just quickly spin it over, there's your RAM chips on the bottom, and you'd have another 2 RAM chips that you solder in there. Not really for the faint-hearted. It is a pretty gnarly job. If you're not really good with fine pitch soldering skills, I'd stay well away. There's quite a few people that will do this for you for an average cost. I'll put in the details at the bottom a few links that will help you out with these sort of things. There's a good few groups, quite a few guys that will actually do this. So, okay, this is looking okay. So you can spend as much time as you want doing this. This is just something you can just spend hours and hours on, just getting right down to it, you know, right into all these, clean all the components, and you can really take your time for the use of this video. I won't make you guys sit here and watch me do this for a couple of hours, so we'll just give it a quick wipe over. Main components are done. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's a quick clean up of the board.